All right, guys. So here's the deal: safety, integrity, and value. These are the foundational principles of Wilder Industries. Wilder Industries is a manufacturing company focused on delivering aerospace production solutions to our customers. We supply parts, assemblies, robotic solutions to the primes, to the Air Force, and we also cooperate with smaller startups to help them manufacture, their prototype products and get it to scale. I've wanted to build airplanes and work in this industry since I was a kid. I lived in Wichita, Kansas, basically under the flight line, getting into McConnell Air Force Base. And it's always airplanes up there. There's B-1 bombers flying over Wichita Wranglers games, B-2s at the 4th of July, things of that nature. And I very distinctly remember at the Wichita Air Show when I was 8, getting into the boom operator position on a KC-135. So I can test that out, see what it's like to be in the aircraft. The important thing about manufacturing is delivering a quality product on time. And so this kind of conference is a lot about disruption and new technologies. The man who knows nothing of his adversary's position knows nothing of his own. So I want to talk about what the primes do in order to illustrate how they might actually have a place forever, basically, compared to these smaller companies that have different perspective on that. So the primes deliver certainty, and they respond to the incentive system that's been established by their customer, our government, over the last 30, 40, 50 years. When Lockheed Martin announced their product, the Comet, which is a low-cost attritable drone, so small cruise missile, when they said they could build 2,500 100-pound payload vehicles that can fly 500 miles at AFA on Tuesday, that's sandbagging the shit out of that assessment. They can build a lot more than that. It can probably go a lot further than that, carrying a heavier object. And when OJ, their general manager, says something like that, you can really take that check to the bank. Okay. Not only can they do that, they can do it at scale. And when they say they're going to do 2,500 this year, that's exactly what they mean. And they've assessed their supply chain to the nth degree to make sure that they can live up to their commitments. And that's why they've been in business for 100 years. My manufacturing company, Purvan Industries, was founded in 1955. We've been in business for a pretty damn long time too. And the way that that's worked is, again, we do, we say, we deliver on time. One of the most important factors of business, who here's a capitalist? Would any of y'all consider yourselves capitalists? Yeah, quite a few. So that involves making money. So the profit is the difference between revenue and your cost of delivery. If you want to be there for the long term, you have to make money. And so I guess probably what I just want to make sure that y'all understand that, being a startup is cool. We have a technology division. We supply robots and AI solutions to the Air Force. And we invested our own capital from outside investors, off the balance sheet, from profits, in order to develop these solutions. But now it's time to deliver both the new stuff and the old stuff. But at the end of the day, we're not going to be there next year to support our products if we don't make money today in order to do so. So I guess the biggest thing I would say is for the new companies out there, you got to figure out how to make money now, basically, because investors will run out of patience, and it'll happen quicker than you think. And so if you're not making profits, that means that you're not going to be able to pay your bills, and you're going to go out of business. So my suggestion, this might be a little bit controversial, but find a way to make money with whatever it is you think you're doing today. And then you can use the profits for whatever you want tomorrow, such as inventing new stuff or returning capital to investors via dividends, stock buybacks, your choice. And it is your choice at that point. So make money, innovate, but again, respond to the incentives set by your customers, and make sure whatever you do, deliver. Thank you.